Welcome to watching the game. Today we're gonna start with the Celtics and the Raptors game 7. We just watched it last night. Man, someone I saw on Reddit, someone was like, you know, it was crazy. Like a Celtics fan, they were like, "Yeah, what a crazy series! Would have been even more crazy if Siakam and Hayward were able to play." I mean, oof.
I blame that loss on Fred
Siakam
Van.
played bad,
Dude, Fred Van
especially
Vliet
down the
sucks.
stretch. Actually, they all played bad down the stretch. The Raptors in general just played bad down the stretch.
Dude, Fred Van Vliet, stupidest shot I've ever seen.
Hmm.
Stupidest.
Worst shot I've ever
dude,
seen.
This guy outplays Curry for one series, and he thinks he's him.
Dude, you had the full 24, and he just stands there dribbling and throws up a wild shot. It doesn't even hit rim.
He is Curry.
Air ball. No, he's. Oh my god.
Literally air
Trash.
I feel bad for Siakam because everyone's gonna be like hating on. Oh my god. Because everyone's gonna be hating on him, but he still had a fantastic year before the bubble. Like,
Yeah. He had a good
Whose
year.
fault was it more? Whose fault was it more, Van Vliet or Siakam?
They were both.
Both were bad. Both were bad. Both. Siakam.
I would say both, because Siakam he had two crucial turnovers, I think on back-to-back possessions, wasn't it? And then Van Vliet just had those terrible shots down the stretch.
He was kind of scoring points towards the end of the game, though. He was kind of actually doing something.
Just a shot selection down the stretch.
They should have gave it to Powell. He's the one that's been usually turning it up at the end of the games.
But Powell had the stupid layup.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh yeah,
that's stupid. Yeah, he should have slowed down.
It was almost 1-on-3.
Yes, rushing it.
I don't know what he was thinking. He might have thought that he had like a clear 1-on-1, but I don't know.
I have no clue what's going on.
Plays.
Yeah,
he always makes these boneheaded plays.
Honestly, that's just the way to sum up the end of the game for the Raptors.
Raptors deserve to lose that game.
Low key.
They 100% did.
They had their chances.
Yeah. So who do you guys think?
We gotta give them props for even like taking it to
Game 7.
Taking it to 7, yeah.
Who do you guys
say
think?
that? But
yeah,
they got blown out 3 times by the Celtics.
True.
Or twice.
Yeah,
twice in the series, 3 times in the bubble.
That's what I'm saying. Like the fact that they even took it to Game 7, where even though every single game it seemed like they were clearly the team that was less talented.
Yeah. So who do you think is gonna win the Celtics Heat series?
I have no idea.
I honestly think the Heat will. They're the hottest team right now. They're in.
They're definitely. I think the Heat are definitely deeper. Especially without Celtics having Hayward.
They're more rested too.
You have a 7-game series in the making. Hayward will be back at some point. I mean, it would be kind of crazy. It'll be kind of a crazy series. Both teams have a bunch of wings.
It'll definitely be fun.
Both teams have a bunch of great two-way wings. Like, not a lot of teams can.
It's going to be a fun series.
Like, honestly, I probably want whoever wins this game to win the finals. Wins this series to win the finals.
Really?
Yeah, I would prefer that over either LA team.
I would too. I just want to see new people win the finals.
Their time will come. Once LeBron wins 3 more.
It's finally Kemba's time, bro.
It's Kemba's time.
Kemba's time? I thought he didn't even play well.
No, he's been playing bad.
Yeah.
He didn't, but he's going to turn it up soon.
Sooner or later.
Sooner than soon. At least the first game is Tuesday. I was scared they would try to make it on Sunday. I was going to be like, hell no.
Same, yeah. Barely want to even watch the Nuggets. Actually, wait. I have a curse on me. I can't watch the Nuggets game.
Okay. Well, you have a curse against the Nuggets?
Ain't nobody gonna watch that game, bro. Everyone's gonna be watching the NFL.
Football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be watching football. I'll be
Particularly
checking on the score.
Yeah, I'll definitely be checking on the score. Maybe
I'll
like once
be.
in the fourth quarter,
I
I'll
gotta
turn it
say,
on. But
Jimmy Butler versus Marcus Smart is something I am
Oh, that would be
definitely
fun to watch.
watch.
That'd be fun to watch.
Over under 2 fights in
Over
the
under
series between them.
2 fights per minute.
I'm actually impressed with Marcus Smart the way he's come out.
He's probably
And
been
at least like
He's probably been their best player this series.
I wouldn't say their best player, but like because Tatum has still been hooping, but
Yeah.
he's been probably maybe their most consistent. You could say that.
Yeah. Banging shots left and right.
What is it? Game 1 that he went off for 5 threes in the fourth.
Yeah. I think the Raptors would have won that series if Marcus Smart didn't play as well as he did.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's an X factor, dude.
Yeah.
I think that's all we have to say, though.
Also,
It'll
this is the thing. When people are doubting the Celtics, I'm like, you're doubting them, but they also played without one of their better players, too.
True, yeah. He
Each
comes
of
off the
last
bench
two
for them, right?
series.
Who, Hayward?
No, he actually starts.
Oh.
I don't know, he just
Smart
hasn't been the
comes off
same
bench.
since that injury.
Smart comes off the bench usually.
I think they might try and keep even when Hayward comes back. I wonder if they'll keep Smart in the lineup, just how
They should. They should.
just off the way he's playing right
They
now.
should just
They
to
should.
make. They should just to have him out there just to piss off Jimmy Butler.
That works.
I would do
They
that.
could. I'm gonna say early prediction.
He in 7.
I'm gonna say Celtics in 7.
What do you think, Alda?
I'll say Heat in 7 as well. I'll break the tie.
Let's go.
I just look and I feel like the Heat have the best player in the series. I feel like Jimmy Butler right now is better
Oh, he's
than
by
Tatum.
far the best player.
Just by a little bit, he's better than Tatum right now, and so that's why I think they'll win.
Deeper.
Yeah, plus they're deeper. The Celtics really don't have much bench depth, even with Hayward,
And who's gonna guard Bam?
Daniel Tice, and Robert Williams.
Yeah, Daniel
Tice isn't
Tice.
that bad. Tice isn't that bad.
Yeah, Tice has actually been playing really well for him. So
Yeah.
it'll definitely be interesting. There's good matchups across the board.
I agree.
Should be fun.
Let's move on to our college football segment. So I'm actually kind of watching college football right now as we speak, and the Premier League, but that's for another day. Iowa State's playing right now, part of the Big 12, which is our next preview. Last year, who won the Big 12? Oklahoma. It's always Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I forgot. That's the
Always.
answer. So I don't think Oklahoma wins it this year. Actually,
I really like Texas going into this year, but I feel like they'll disappoint.
I've got
Texas-
Oklahoma State winning it.
I
this
think
year.
Texas with Sam Ellinger.
I don't even.
Really, you don't like
I don't
you
even.
don't like Sam Ellinger?
He's good.
I'll tell you what. Oklahoma State though. Spencer
Oklahoma
Sanders-
State?
Listen, Spencer Sanders, Chuba Hubbard, Tillin Wallace.
Oh, they still have Chuba Hubbard?
Hubbard.
I thought he entered the draft.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Oh, okay.
Then maybe okay.
Okay.
Now I have more.
Was he
respect
like?
for
He
your
was literally
pick.
considered the best running back for a while in college.
Exactly.
It's
And Wallace
true.
was amazing too.
But
I just think-
Oklahoma's Oklahoma. They have Lincoln Riley. They always have a decent team.
True,
And Texas have whatever his name is, Sam Ellinger.
dude.
They got Spencer Rattler this year for Oklahoma. We'll see if he's the top recruit they make him out to be.
Georgia.
They hype up Sam Ellinger every year,
Yeah.
and every year he
But still,
doesn't he doesn't do good. So I just think this is the year that he like comes out and wins the Heisman, and leads them to the college football playoff.
They went
It's more like 7
7-5 last year. They weren't that good.
Yeah,
you
true.
never know though.
The
else?
narrative.
Who else is in the
we
Big 12?
I go by narratives.
Baylor, but they lost. I don't think they're gonna be the same. They lost Matt Rule.
Iowa State's decent. Brock Purdy could be a first-round quarterback.
hmm They're struggling right now with Lafayette, 14-10 in the third.
Not, not a great team besides him, but they could be decent. I like Kansas State.
Yeah,
Underrated team.
they're always up there too. I don't know. I just think the Big 12 is overrated every year. It's just a bunch
I'll
of
tell you what.
it's a bunch of offensive power, just no defense. So it makes them look so good.
That's literally what the Big 12 is.
Yeah, dude,
It's literally
it would be like 54 to 42. And it'd be like no
all
defense.
offense.
Yeah, all offense. And then when they play in the SEC team or Clemson, they just get blown out.
Uh, let's see. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what. I think Kansas ends up bowl eligible this year.
Really? You think so?
So man, it's a weird year. There's any year for them.
You have to
be
expect the unexpected in this year, dude.
Yeah.
So I guess
Well, I
it
think
wouldn't be the weirdest thing to happen this year.
Yeah.
TCU, West Virginia, Texas Tech. An interesting group of teams. I mean, obviously it depends on how every team's defense will play because everyone's gonna have a great offense.
That's literally what the Big 12 is. So why don't they just like recruit big time defensive players? I don't get it.
I'm not sure how it works, but like
Like there's just no way that all these teams have such great offense. Like I want to know how much of a factor bad defense is in it, or if it's just like the offenses are always just really good for all.
I think it's bad defense.
Yeah, same. Actually, I think it's a mix of both.
Could be. Because, yeah, every time a Big 12 school plays another team, they get blown out, but they're scoring like 30 points, though. Or something like that. You'd be like 50 to 30 or something like that.
Yeah, I feel
So
you.
it's probably a mixture of both.
Spencer, I'm excited to watch Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So who do you guys think is going to win the Big 12?
I think the Big 12 championship will be Oklahoma State. I think Oklahoma State will win it.
I got Oklahoma, Texas. Oklahoma's going to win.
I got Oklahoma State. Texas gets third. Iowa State gets fourth. And Kansas State gets fifth.
Really, I think Texas shocks the world. I think Ellinger finally gets it done and takes them to the playoff. I'm going off pure narrative here. I think it would be cool to see Texas win. Literally only because they've been hyping up Ellinger for like the past 2 years, and they weren't that good.
Yeah. I feel you.
I wonder if they do the college football playoff without the Big Ten, which I doubt they will. Do you think the Big 12 can get 2 teams in?
No. Not at all.
No, the Big 12 is weak. If any conference gets 2 teams in, it's the SEC.
I mean, the SEC damn near gets 2 teams in.
No, it's gonna be 2 teams.
Regardless.
It's gonna be 2 teams from the SEC, Clemson, and a random team from Big 12, or maybe a team from the Pac-12 will sneak in, like Oregon or someone else.
I don't know, bro. You gotta watch out for
If those teams.
Notre Dame. You gotta watch out for Notre Dame.
No. Overrated every year.
Didn't they make it? They made it the year before last, right? And they got just absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
They look like they didn't belong there.
Anyway, I think I will say Yeah, I already. So me and Arda made our picks. Adam, what did you? Who are your top five again?
Oklahoma, Texas, Baylor, Oklahoma State, and what's another team? Maybe Iowa State.
I see. All right, that concludes our college football segment for today. Let's move on to our NFL segment. Um, Final division of the preview, AFC East.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, I mean, we made it, so I'm excited for that.
Finally, full day of football tomorrow.
Let's see. So let's start with the Buffalo Bills. Um,
I think they win the division this year.
yeah, I agree with you. Just they have the most stacked teams. Like I don't believe in Josh Allen much, but besides that,
I don't either, but I like the team around him.
Yeah, I think the Bills will finish out first.
Singletary and Moss is a solid running
Yeah.
back duo. They got Diggs. They got Diggs to go with John Brown.
I like their draft pick AJ Apanicia. I think
From
that's how you say
Iowa?
his name.
They locked up
Yeah,
their offensive line, and they still have one of the best defenses in the league.
they got AJ Klein, who's
My boy
like
Tre'Davious White.
Yeah.
I got them going 10-6.
10-6? Yeah, I'd say that
pull up
too.
my playoff predictor, so I can give you guys their exact record.
Let's see.
10-6 winning the division. No team is gonna dominate this division.
No.
Like
I
I
got
think
him going. I got him going 11-5. I think this might be the most
Ooh.
mediocre division.
I have them
ever.
9-7. I have them 9-7.
I think this will be the most mediocre division, either this division or the NFC. I mean the AFC South. Just because there's no clear favorite, even with the Patriots
I'm just gonna
losing
say
all
that.
like
I'm just gonna say this: anybody in this division has a chance to win it.
honestly facts. Like you can never know. The Dolphins could just make a huge jump.
Yeah.
um yeah, let's talk about the Dolphins then.
This team is very, very underrated.
You think so?
My
I'm
opinion.
not
Yeah,
big. I'm not big on them.
very underrated.
I think they'll be better than last year, especially considering how badly they started the year.
Much better. They started it. They ended the year really good.
Uh, yeah. So obviously they got Fitzpatrick's gonna start the season. Tua will start eventually. Who knows how long until that happens? They literally had no running backs last year, but now they have
Howard and Breida.
and Breida.
It's honestly not a bad one too.
You used to have Mike Gesicki, pretty good tight end.
Mike Gesicki,
Or Devontae Parker. What other wide receiver? Don't they have Allen
Devontae
Hurts?
Parker, and Preston Williams.
Oh yeah.
Allen Hurns and Albert Wilson are opting out.
Okay.
They still don't have a great offense.
Yeah, that's a theme. That's a big question.
I thought they drafted a couple of dudes. Did they not?
I think they did.
They didn't get any like blue chip guy though. They have one of the better secondaries in the league.
They got Eric Flowers.
Xavier Howard.
Xavier Howard, Byron Jones.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Eric Rowe and Bobby McCain.
That's pretty good.
And their linebackers aren't that bad. They got Kyle Van Noy.
Oh.
They definitely spent a lot.
They got so much better over free agency.
Yeah.
Much better.
I kind of had them going 2-14, but
You're an idiot.
Dude,
listen, I didn't factor in how much better they got, to be honest.
I think they're still like a year away, maybe
Yeah.
2. I got them 7-9, 6-10.
Yeah, they'll 100% be better than they were last year. I'm an idiot for putting.
I'm saying this: their ceiling is 10-6. Their lowest is like 4-12. But I think there can be a 7-9, 8-8 team.
Low key, they do play the Jets twice,
And Dolphins. Yeah.
and they play the Bengals, the Chargers.
Dolphins every year are mediocre.
Yeah, I feel you. Like a couple years ago, they went 7-9.
Yeah.
They had like a. I'm not even kidding. They had like a bottom 10 offense and a bottom 10 defense, and
And
they
they were-
went 7-9.
Yeah.
Fitzpatrick can win you a couple games by himself.
And Brian Flores, such an underrated coach. I think he's pretty good. A really good coach.
Top
We think this team can shock the world. Their schedule looks pretty easy.
Yeah, they can.
If they split with the Bills and Pats, and then sweep the Jets, and then take care of the easy games like Jacksonville and Cincinnati,
They have a chance.
That's like 7 wins right there almost. I think especially in this division. This division seems extremely weak. So, like they could easily win the division at like 9-7, 10-6.
Mm-hmm.
Are we coming together to pick this as our sleeper?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wasn't big on them, but Adam Loki converted me. Especially looking at their schedule.
Then let's talk about the Jets.
Jets, Jets.
So we'll see if Donald can make the leap this year.
I believe he can.
But besides
definitely-
that,
He's definitely talented.
There's just one problem. It's their
he
head
doesn't have
coach.
much around him.
Oh yeah, he 100% has. I think he has what's it called, the stuff around.
Jason's a terrible coach.
Yeah. Well, who do they
Oh,
have?
his coach is
Yeah.
awful.
We'll
But
see. We'll see if they can finally use Le'Veon Bell right.
Yeah. Well, Le'Veon Bell's gonna have a good season this year.
especially I think so too. After they made all the offensive line, they spent a lot on the offensive line.
They drafted
this offseason.
whatever's name, that guy from Louisville, Becton. That big
Mekhi
guy. That's like
Becton, yeah.
that guy who's big and fast as hell.
Yeah, I like.
Is Denzel Mims playing?
No, that he's for the
Maybe,
Giants. That's the Giants.
No, Denzel Mims.
Becton?
Desmond Mims.
The receiver they drafted.
He's on the Giants.
No, Denzel Mims, the rookie receiver, he's on the Jets. But he has a hamstring injury, so he'll be
Oh,
out
you're
week
right.
one.
You're right. I thought it was the Giants. I always got.
They have like a mediocre
Yeah.
wide receiver core.
Who do you have? Crowder.
No.
They have Chris
Not
Hogan
mediocre.
starting.
It's terrible.
No. Who was it? Chris.
No, it's not terrible. It's mediocre.
Was it Chris Hogan? Crowder? Who else?
It's
Chris
Chris
Hogan
Hogan,
was
Jamison Crowder, and Brashad
Crowder is
Perriman.
not a number one receiver in any way.
All right, that's a horrible wide
Dude.
receiver group.
Thank you.
And who's your tight end?
Oh, they have
Nobody
Chris
knows.
Herndon.
Nobody knows. So
Chris
yeah.
Herndon, bro, he's a
Actually,
beast.
Nobody knows him.
And Ryan Griffin are decent.
All right, I
They're
know
not
who
great.
Ryan Griffin is, but the other guy never heard of him.
This team is probably lost in the division.
Their didn't they have a lot of players opt out in their defense too?
CJ Mosley opted out.
Yeah.
They have Quinnen Williams, and then
They traded Adams. Their offensive line did get better.
Yeah, this team doesn't look that good.
I have them 3-13. I just can't.
Well, in my
this
playoff
defense
predictor,
kind of sucks.
I think I had them 7-9 for some reason.
That's way too high. I had him 2-14.
Alright, let me see. Yeah, I had them
Dude, they have a dude named Bless Austin starting at corner.
I'll give them 5-11.
3-13.
2-14. It's probably the worst team in the division.
Yeah.
I think the Jets. I think the Pets will still do better than them.
All right.
Last game, the Patriots. Brady gone.
Cam
Probably
Newton.
Belichick's toughest test now.
They're gonna do better without Brady.
Dude, if the Patriots make the playoffs, I think
I think they
Bill
can.
Belichick, he just cements his legacy further
No.
as the greatest coach of all
I
time.
think they're better without Brady
You really think so?
because Cam Newton can do more in that system than Brady.
I'm
can.
actually kind of excited to see how the offense
Dude,
plays out.
If you're able to throw 5-yard dump down passes, you could be good in the Patriots system. And Cam Newton's able to do that, and he
Okay.
can run, so
Okay.
he should be really good.
All right. You're not allowed. Stop talking.
Dude, so you have to
Um,
understand that Adam is the biggest Tom Brady hater of all time.
I hate Tom Brady as much as the next guy, but like no. Okay.
I just think he's just super. I think he's the
Cam will
most
have a good
overrated
year.
player in history.
I
Maybe
think Cam
over
will have a
the.
good year. I think they have okay running backs, not great running backs. They don't have good receivers, just like the Jets.
They have Edelman.
Cap, they have Julian Edelman and Nikhil Harry. What more do you want? Dude, I'm excited to see how if Nikhil Harry takes a
Elite.
leap.
Well, he was bad last year.
They did release Mohamed Sanu.
Yeah, I don't understand really. I don't know why they did that. Their third receiver now is Demir Bird.
Yeah, nobody knows. And a bunch of players opted out from the
They're
defense.
relying on two third-round rookie tight ends. Their offensive line got worse. A couple guys left. A bunch of guys opted out on defense.
Oh,
Hightower, Chung, well, it was
they're still decent. They still have the McCourty brothers and Gilmore.
Gillerlock.
They
Who's
still have
what's their other
Dietrich Wise.
something Jackson? Their other cornerback. J.C. Jackson. What's his name?
He's the backup
Yeah, I
behind
mean-
Jason.
Jason-
He's the backup behind Jason McCourty.
Yeah.
Their secondary is definitely still solid.
they'll be decent still, but I got them going 8-8.
Yeah.
This is middle of the pack team.
9-7, 10-6.
I mean,
I'll go close. I'll go closer to 8-8, 7-9.
So we got the Bills first, Patriots second, Dolphins third, Jets fourth.
No, bro, the Dolphins are a sleeper team.
They could be second. Dolphins could be
We
Dolphins could be last place or first place. You never know.
I don't think there's no way they finish last under the Jets, dude.
You never know. What if Crowder has a breakout year? Monster
Jets are
people
bad.
having Julio
Jets
Jones
are
type
really
numbers.
You guys want to make some NFL pick spreads?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Let's do it quick.
Let's do just the Sunday games. Falcons plus 1.5 against Seattle. So they're Seattle's favorite to win by at least 2 points.
I'll take Seattle.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Atlanta's at home, but Seattle's Atlanta.
That doesn't matter now.
No, it doesn't.
Atlanta always starts the season off badly. And then I don't think you'll have a close enough score like that. Bills minus 6.5 against the Jets, so they're favored by 7.
Oh yeah. I don't think the Jets will cover that.
No.
I think the Bills might blow them out, to be honest.
Yeah, I got the Bills there. Lions minus 1.5 against the Bears.
I'll take the Bears.
So the Bears have to win by more than 2?
No, they just have to not
Lose by 2.
Wait,
Yeah.
so the Lions are favored?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Well, so many people are sleeping on the Bears this year.
No. This is the thing. Home games for every team always start -3 for the home team. That's how it starts. And then it moves during the week. So it moved toward less favorable for the Lions, but they're still favored.
I still take the Bears.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, I'll still take the Bears.
Put all your money on the Bears.
Maybe not all of your money, just in case.
Just keep a
Just
penny.
in case Trubisky throws 7 pick sixes.
Keep a penny.
Ravens minus 8.5 against the Browns.
The Ravens.
Yeah, I feel like
The Browns won't come.
This game is.
There
just
might be a
like how I
chance.
thought- This game's just like how I thought the Texans Chiefs was. I was like, the Chiefs will win, but they won't blow them out by that much. But they ended up.
There might be a chance that the Browns might cover that spread.
I think they will.
Yeah, it won't be.
Because-
It won't be a blowout.
I think it might be a fourth quarter game.
Yeah,
I would like to throw in an update that Liverpool has won. Let's go.
All right, they'll take the.
Salah had a hat-trick. Let's
Nope. The Browns will cover the spread.
go. Vikings minus 3.5 at home against the Packers.
Wait, so the
Good.
Vikings
At
are
home doesn't
favored?
mean anything.
Vikings are favored?
Yeah.
I'll take the Packers.
No.
No, I'm taking the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm taking the Vikings too. Uh, Jaguars plus 7.5 against the Colts.
The Colts. Colts
Whoa.
No, the Jaguars aren't favored.
aren't.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
the
oh.
Colts.
Oh, yeah, Colts.
Actually,
Yeah.
no. 7.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
The
does you have to
Jaguars
win by?
suck.
I
The
don't know.
Jaguars suck, dude.
I don't know.
The Gardner Minshew and a bunch of
Oh,
nobodies.
I
you know
don't
how
know.
much he hates the Colts. He's
I
an
don't,
idiot.
I don't hate the
True.
Colts. I just don't have faith in them.
No, you definitely hate the
I'll
Colts.
take the Colts.
I'm taking the Colts. Panthers plus 1.5 against the Raiders.
I think
The
the Raiders
Raiders. The
win.
Raiders, dude. The
The
Panthers.
Raiders win by a lot more, actually.
Panthers suck this year.
Yeah, I got the Raiders. Patriots minus 6.5 against the Dolphins.
Dolphins covering the spread. The Patriots will win, but
I
the
can see
Dolphins will
that.
cover the spread. It will not be 8. Yeah.
Washington plus 6.5 against the Eagles.
Ooh.
Cover. Like, yeah.
Because the Eagles always
The
suck.
football team covers.
Yeah.
Because last year they played the exact same thing, and the Redskins. The football team
Yeah.
came out and played decent.
Redskins
So-
are usually close against the Eagles. I mean the football team. So yeah, I'll take the Redskins.
Yeah, I feel you. Bengals plus 3.5 against the Chargers.
Ooh, the Bengals. I'm taking the Bengals.
I think so too. It's a close
Yeah, I
one.
like the Bengals here. Yeah, I like the Bengals here too.
Saints minus 3.5 against the Buccaneers.
Hmm.
I think the Saints will win. I think I could see them winning by more than a touchdown.
Yeah. No. I'll take the
It's
Bucks.
tough.
I'll take the Bucks.
This is tough because I don't know how the new look Bucks are gonna look, and I think it's gonna take them a few games to like figure out their chemistry,
I just don't know.
especially without preseason.
That's actually true. I don't think Tom Brady does. I don't know. Because the thing about the Bucks wide receivers, they're deep wide receivers, and you know what
Yeah.
Brady's known as?
They're deep threats.
Yeah, deep threats. Those 5-yard dumb down screen passes to his running back. So I don't know.
Oh my god.
49ers minus 7.5 against the Cardinals.
The Cardinals, dude. It's not gonna be that.
I wouldn't be shocked if the Cardinals kept it close.
Yeah.
I don't think they win, but I wouldn't be shocked if they kept it close.
Yeah, in the last year games, the Cardinals kept it close against them too.
Okay, and then last one, Sunday night football game. Rams plus 2.5 against the Cowboys.
Why is it the Sunday night
Oh, I
football
think.
game?
Wait, the Cowboys are favorited,
Yeah.
and the Rams are at home. I would take the Rams.
I think I'm gonna take the Rams as well. Actually, wait, no. Let me think about this. The Rams got a lot worse, and the Cowboys got better. I think the Cowboys win.
I'll take the Rams. All right.
We'll see.
And don't we have the 2 Monday night games?
But we don't worry about those.
You want to do them now?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, just get
why not?
just get them over with.
Giants plus 3.5 against the Steelers.
Those are some snoozer
No,
games.
Steelers. No, Steelers.
No,
Steelers.
I think Steelers kind of destroy them, low key.
Yeah. And what's the next
And
one?
then Broncos minus 2.5 against the Titans.
That could be a sneaky good game.
Broncos are
low-key.
favorited? Oh, Titans.
That could be a sneaky good game.
Titans.
But I think the Broncos pull it out.
Titans.
Dude, I'm big on the Broncos' new offense.
The Drew Lock. I don't know. I think Drew Lock is so. Everybody calls him underrated that he's overrated.
I'm just low on the Titans.
I'm high on the
Yeah.
Titans. So I take the Titans there.
Anyway, that'll conclude our episode for today. Make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Follow.